Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Dream Driven X. In the last set of Excel video, I discussed about inserting the data, moving it and cutting the cell data with some real-time example. We have literally had an Excel data and we have moved across the various cells. If you have any queries in those video, please click on the above link and watch the video. Now let us get into today's video. So this is the same Excel sheet or same example which we are using from the starting of the Excel series. So this example is all about online course selling application, and we have a data about different salesperson and their weekly report. So this Excel sheet contain weekly sales report for the entire month of each salesperson. So in the same Excel sheet only we worked on various functions like if function, and we have worked on some basic functionalities like finding out the total, average, finding out maximum, minimum and count. Then in last week what we did is we discussed on something like how to insert the data, how to move it and how to cut the data. All those basics we have discussed. So now in this video, I will talk something about formatting the spreadsheet, because currently we are looking at the black and white spreadsheet. It is plain, right? It is just a black and white. Here I will just play around different styles which is given by default in this Excel template. So I'm not going to create a totally new styles and format. Already there are some predefined styles which is available inside this Excel sheet. I'm going to reuse it. So if it is a title, how I'm going to apply, and if it is a heading, how to apply the style, all those things is what we are going to work on the same Excel sheet. This is very basic. So still we are discussing only on the basic template of the Excel, right? So now let us get into the video. So here we are going to work on applying the styles. So starting from the beginning, so this is the title, right? So this is the title of the Excel sheet. Starting from here, I will try to apply the style. So this is online course selling application, which is nothing but the title of this Excel sheet. So if I want to apply the style for this, basically where you want to go is you have to go to the home tab. So at the top, you can able to see there is a home tab. Actually, in the home tab, I can able to see there is a command group named style. Here you can able to see there is a command group named styles. Here I'm going to apply a style for this particular cell. So here you can able to see there is an option called cell styles. So click on it. So if I click on it, here it will give lot of templates. So these are the predefined templates which are available by default. So now, as I already mentioned, this is related to the title, right? Online course selling application. By default, all the styles will be created. So here you can able to see there is an option called title. So for title, already they might have applied what should be the background color, what should be the style of the text, all those things. I just need to reuse it. So let me select it as title. So this is the option. Here you can able to see when you look at the other cells, it is normal black and white. But if you look at the style of this particular online course selling application cell, it has been changed here. That is one thing. So like this, I'm going to apply style for the rest of the cells which is available here. So now let us go to this particular cell, best app around the market. So what I will do is I will apply the style here as heading. So let us consider this as a heading. So what I will do is similarly go to the home tab. In the home tab, you can able to see a command group named style. So click on cell style. Here you can able to see heading 1, heading 2, heading 3, heading 4. So heading 1 will be in it will be the font size will be little bit higher, and when comparing to the other things. So I will be selecting it as heading 1. Right, so you can able to see the difference which is being applied here. So for the second column, I have applied it as heading. So here we have different set of style, whichever I am comfortable with, whichever I think that suits for my spreadsheet, I can choose that. So now let me select the data cell. So here I have a data cells like details about the salesperson. Or else what I can do is I will be selecting this heading. So here I have this heading, right? Salesperson, all those things. So let us consider by default it is not in bold, but this should be the heading, right? Salesperson, first name, last name, all those things are considered as the heading. So what I will do is I will be just selecting that heading. So just click on, see, you can see the difference here. For example, if I'm clicking on salesperson and I'm in my keyboard, I'm selecting control. And if I click on this arrow mark towards left hand side, it is not getting selected, right? If I want to select the entire heading from salesperson till target achieved, what you need to do is just click on the salesperson and in your keyboard select Control plus Shift and then click on the arrow mark. You can able to see from the beginning till the end all the headers have been selected. So this is one shortcut which you need to know. So just by directly just clicking on control and if you click on the arrow mark, nothing will be selected. You have to click on that heading, control shift and select it towards the end. So now the entire cell has been selected. This is also obviously heading, right? So I will go to the cell style in the home tab. Here I will be selecting it as heading 1 or heading 2, whichever you are comfortable with. I will be selecting it as heading 1. So the style have been applied according to that. So now what I will do is I will select the data cell. So here I have the data about the salesperson. Ricky Ponting, Alan Border, Mark Vaughan, John Wright. I will be selecting those four and first name and last name. So all these cells I will be selecting. I will go to the cell styles and I will try to apply different styles. Whichever I required, I will select those styles. For example, just for a difference, I will select it as explanatory text. So once I select it as explanatory text, you can able to see the difference. So the total style have been changed. The total style of this particular cell have been changed. This is just for an example. It's not that you have to select only that particular style. Whichever you are comfortable with, whichever you think that it is suitable for you, you can select those styles. Now what I will do is I will select date. So let me apply some style for this date. So let me select the date cell and what I will do is let me go to general. So instead of just giving the date in this format, so there are different format. There is an option called long date. So once I select long date, let me just expand it. You can able to see the difference. Here also it is displaying the date only, but the format is getting differed. So I need to type it in long date format by entering the date, what is the month and what is the year. So it is up to us. So now for this also I will apply the style. So I will apply the cell style as explanatory. Okay, if explanatory is not suitable for you, you can change the style here. So there is an option called check cell or good. So if I select it as good, it is, you can see it is applying the green color also. So there are a lot of options available. So now let me apply styles for the other columns as well. So now let me select the data from week 1 to week 4 alone. So these are all considered as an input data, right? So these are all the input data, and for this input, this is going to be the output. Total and target achieved are the output. So the input is from week 1 to week 4, and total and target achieved are considered as the output. So let me select from week 1 to week 4, and if you go to the cell style, there is an option called input. You can able to see there is an option known as separate option known as input. Similarly, you have an option called output. So since we already know that this four cells are considered as an input, I will select it as input cells. Alright, and this total and target achieved, as we already discussed, these are all dealing with output cells. So what I will do is I will select only those two cells and I will select it as output cells. So this is going to be the input and this is going to be the output. It's not that only you have to use the same styles which are available here. If you want to create your own style also, here there is an option called new cell style. So there you can able to set what should be the background color, what should be the uh, color, font color, and what should be the text style, what should be the size, whether it has to be in bold, italic or underline. All those things you can able to select, right? So I hope every one of you are clear till this. So whenever you are working on each concept, so whenever you feel that you want to work on it, just pause the video and work on it so that you can able to understand it more clearly. So now we have applied style for most of the columns. So what I will do is I will just select all these columns alone. Maybe I will apply style, different style for this. Whichever style is comfortable for you, I will apply. So first I will just select this total, average, maximum, minimum, all those things. So I won't make it as bold just to show us the difference. So I will just select these particular cells. There is a cell style is there. I will select it as this option, 40 percentage accent one or 60 percentage. So that 40-20 indicates how darker the color should be. So I will select this, and for this two cells I will be making it as in different style format just for our understanding. So I will make it in yellow color or green color. So whichever format you are comfortable with, I will be selecting it. So maybe already there is some green color which is available. So I will be making it into yellow color. So now you can able to see the different styles are being applied. So initially at the beginning, the particular spreadsheet is in a black and white format. Now for each cell, I have tried to apply different style format. It's not that you have to go with the same style format. You have to understand that there is a separate, in home tab, there is a separate tab for style. So this is a command group. Here there you can find cell style. So for each cell, whichever style you want to apply based on your requirement, you can able to apply so that it will be looking more appealing. So instead of just going with the black and white, so if you go with this format, it will be more appealing for us, right? We came to the end of this video. I hope this video is more very much useful to you. So you have learned something new about applying styles. So the last thing which I did is I have just moved the cell. So this particular cell I have just moved towards this right hand side. So maybe you can pause the video and you can practice on it so that it will be when you are working with dealing with a large set of data, then the styles will be most appealing for you, right? Yeah. Thank you all once again for watching this video till the end. I hope this video is very much helpful to you. So if you like such content, please like the video, share it with your friends, share your thoughts in the comment box, and please subscribe to the channel so that I will be posting more videos on such content. Thank you.